South Dakota Republican Senator Mike Rounds joins me now. I have to ask, Senator, who's really destroying democracy here?
Well, I think the evidence is clear that if you have a deep state that is investigating or going after or monitoring the phone calls of elected members of the Senate, you've got a real problem and it's got to be dealt with. There's no reason for anybody in the executive branch of government, the FBI in particular, in keeping track of who members of the United States Senate are making contact with. It's inappropriate, it's wrong. It has to be followed through on this, and I think all of the information surrounding that has to come out as soon as possible. There's a lot of us that are just flat out damn mad about it, and the fact that something like that should occur in this country is not acceptable. Let's get the investigation going. Let's find out exactly who authorized it, why they authorized it, and what we can do to make sure that this kind of stuff does not happen again.
Yeah, and what else they've been up to, too. I might add that. Senator, I'm going to switch gears for a moment to the Israel-Hamas war. You're on the Senate Armed Services Committee. If there's no deal in just, say, another couple of days, is Israel really going to finish Hamas off? And will President Trump allow them to do it?
Let's give President Trump a lot of credit for what's happened so far. I don't think anybody out there thought that you could actually have, literally for the first time in perhaps 1,000 years, peace in the Middle East. And yet President Trump has pulled together the right team. It's not just us. He's pulled together our allies in the Middle East. He's brought Israel and Hamas both to the table in the middle of this. And he simply said, look, here is a peace plan. Let's move forward with it. Let's get this thing done. Think about that. What happens when you have a terrorist organization such as Hamas being brought to the table by other people who in many cases support some of their causes, but not necessarily their methods, telling them you need to accept this peace plan that the President of the United States has put together. That in itself is a major victory for our country in terms of securing our relationship with others in the Middle East. Israel, for the first time, will have an opportunity to literally get back to a position of peace once again and to get their hostages back. That is so important to the people of Israel. And then finally, to make Hamas throw down their weapons, to get rid of their weapons. That's an integral part of this process. That has to happen. If that doesn't happen, then the peace deal is off and Israel will go back to going after Hamas, which they have every right to do. But I think the President of the United States has done a great job, and I want to see this thing finish. I want to see him be successful in, once again, finding a path towards peace.
Senator Mike Rounds, thanks for joining us, sir. Always appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.